You want me to help you move a nuclear bomb.
I know DeVoe's hit us pretty hard, but winning this battle may just win us the war.
All right, get me for 24 hours, not a minute more. Let's go get our guy.
I'm gonna be running ahead of the truck.
I'll be at Star Labs. I'll be monitoring his vitals.
And I'll be reciting every prayer that Cecile's ever taught me.
How much time do we have left?
Not enough.
If he explodes, it could destroy the entire city.
The Flash.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here. Now, if you're into The Flash Season 4, this is definitely the channel for you because we do reviews, trailer breakdowns, news, theories, and everything, so make sure to subscribe to never miss a video. So this is a video about The Flash Season 4, Episode 19, called Fury Rogue, and could be quite possibly the most important episode to DeVoe's overall enlightenment plan when he is going to, in my opinion, cause a dark matter explosion. But we'll get into that later on in this video. So in last week's episode, which is the most recent episode, which was only last night, episode 18, Lose Yourself, I recently put my video up a couple of hours ago, so I will leave the card at the end if you're interested, where I went into detail saying Barry Allen, the Flash, actually killed Ralph the Elongated Man. Why? Because Barry Allen, the Flash, said heroes don't kill, yet Zoom, Reverse Flash, and Savitar all got killed, but it's a different story because they were erased from the timeline and technically won't die. It was just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand what's the point of building up a character, then killing him 5 episodes to go before the season finale, turning him from a douchebag into a hero, and then ultimately him dying. I just think it was pretty stupid, pretty poor writing. Now, we do get Citizen Cold return this week for apparently Wentworth Miller's last performance in the actual TV show. Now, I know actors do say stuff, but I don't really believe that Wentworth Miller is going to be like having his last appearance in the Arrowverse in this episode. I mean, he might say it, but I'm not buying it, guys. So it's not Captain Cold, it's Citizen Cold, which is the Crisis on Earth X version of Captain Cold, called Citizen Cold, which is the variation that we got this year. So don't get confused, they are completely different people. So the synopsis reads like this: when Barry needs help transporting a dangerous meta, he calls on a new friend for help, Leo Snart, aka Citizen Cold. Meanwhile, Cisco becomes suspicious of Harry, obviously Harry from Earth 2. So the meta they're inferring to is actually Brainstone, who was involved, if I remember correctly, in the Trial of the Flash episode where he was going to go nuclear. Then Harry told Cisco to open a breach, I think it was to Earth 38, and it kind of, I made a video about Superboy maybe appearing because that's the Earth. It was like a dead Earth. Most likely not going to happen, but I made a mistake in my most recent video before this. When I said that DeVoe had already gotten all the bus metas, I completely forgot about this one. So sorry for that, guys, no worries. I completely forgot about this meta that can cause an explosion. So guys, first off, let me know in the comment box down below, how is the Flash transporting a kind of metahuman who can go nuclear going to help the Flash defeat DeVoe? I can't really get my head around it. So guys, let's go over the images. So Citizen Cold agrees to help the Flash for 24 hours. So what's interesting is they are transporting the metahuman with who can go nuclear from somewhere to somewhere else. But towards the end of the trailer, we actually see the metahuman looks like he's in the CCPD. Is he going to go nuclear inside the CCPD? Now, it's obvious to me why DeVoe wants him, because at the end of episode 18, Lose Yourself, he showed some plans or a map for the Enlightenment and its dark matter. So it's obviously going to be a massive season 4 finale with a dark matter explosion that's going to be a cliffhanger to set up season 5. So we know that's going to happen. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, there isn't really much context. If you look over these images, we see DeVoe looking at all the metas. He's going after the kind of meta that can go nuclear. We see that Iris West, played by Candice Patton, has hurt her arm, so that's obviously with a fight that she had with Marlies. Now we do see Barry Allen with the Septon spear Septon that Harry made that nearly help Ralph take out the Thinker, but then he kind of got a conscience and put the metahuman dampening gloves on, kind of cuffs on wrong. And what's interesting is Barry seems to have it, so Barry knows it can actually hurt DeVoe, although it probably won't, because this is building up to the last epic encounter in the season finale, and it basically looks like it's going to be too late. Now we do see an image of Central City, and the location is CCPD, 3,000 rads, so it looks like he's going to go nuclear, probably because he's scared. He doesn't want to be killed by DeVoe, doesn't really understand how to use his abilities. So it's going to be a quite interesting episode, although it doesn't really look epic. But we do see right at the end that Citizen Cold says Flash, and Flash seems to be on the floor and his eyes go orange, which means he's going to go actually running. Now what was kind of funny is there was an article that came online the other day. It was based on an interview that Grant Gustin did, when he actually said that he doesn't run in the Flash anymore. He basically just runs on the spot, which is kind of obvious, because he said it in season 1 that he used to run on a treadmill, but then it got ridiculous because his feet were never in shot, so it's pointless him running. So it's pretty interesting that I think it was comicbook.com said that the Flash said he doesn't actually run, which is interesting. So guys, there's not too much to go over. I'm going to make this video short, but guys, let me know what you thought about my review for episode 18. If you agree or disagree about the Flash killing Ralph, let me know in the comment box down below. If I missed anything in this video, let me know, guys. My main takeaway point is that DeVoe, the Thinker, wants this meta because it can help him, I don't know, be the generator, be the power source, I guess, for the dark matter explosion, which they pretty much made obvious as soon as it said dark matter. If he's trying to enlight a whole city, let enlight the whole world, he's going to have a epic explosion of some kind of sort. So it's pretty obvious where this is actually going towards the season finale, but there isn't really much context in terms of the trailer to break down because there's literally no footage. And something I did want to mention is Brainstorm, obviously is the meta's name. He did go to Tracy Brand, so maybe Tracy Brand could appear. I mean, she's not been seen in Vancouver where they film in Canada, so I don't presume she's going to be there. But she was supposed to be finding a cure for him. I presume she can't find a cure for him. And it's going to be interesting to see if the Thinker comes out a bit more now he's not in anyone else's body, because obviously the Flash has been let out of jail, so obviously when that was the case, it was Ralph pretending to be Clifford DeVoe. So will Clifford DeVoe come out more now he has his own body, or is he going to troll Team Flash and stay in Ralph's body? Because he is turning into being a bit of a savage, and it is actually getting kind of interesting, I guess you could say. So anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. That would be awesome. Hit the bell button down below to join Team Warstu and the Warheads, because YouTube's still got issues where it doesn't push videos out. And if you want to ask me any questions, any bonus videos, I've got a couple ideas for later in this week that I will be doing bonus videos. Anyways, guys, I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.